Alright guys, it is my favorite time of the aesthetic school season, which is Kitmas. Now I have been waiting, I would say like 6 weeks for this, and I'm so happy to finally gotten my kit, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I got. So starting off, we got not only a tote bag, but we also have a really nice big bag that my main kit is in, but I want to show you guys the tote bag that we got first. This is Dr. Ben's brand specifically on here, and what came in it is all of the products that we will be using and that we use in school. So I did take them out already. It's just a nice flat tote bag. You can never have too many. Something that I already have outside of my kit bag, just because I don't have the space, is my LED lamp. So I am very, very, very excited to have this. I have been wanting to get an LED light, either this one or the one on your face, for a very long time. And so getting this in my kit was like, honestly, the cherry on top of my kit. So now moving on to the actual, like, my main kit. This is where I ended up storing everything. I took a lot of stuff already out of its boxes just because it was a little bit easier for me to put in. So let me show you my kit bag. Okay, this is my big beauty. She is amazing. I want to say this is a newer one that they gave out to my group that started. I got the pink one, the other girls got a black one just because it makes sense for a kit. A lot of people like to have a more sleek design. However, I love Allie Nicole, and anything pink, which is pretty much her whole kit for her makeup and hair, I'll do. This is the closest I'll probably get to feeling like Allie Nicole, so I was very excited. And it's a cute pink, it's like a hot pink, which is really fun. I'm also excited to use it for like trips, because when it comes off, you know, the little luggage terminal, I'll know it's mine. So on the outside, there are a lot of nice options to hook on some added storage. Yeti has a lot of great products that I'm able to link through, since they already kind of have this in a lot of their products. And then I can put on some patches or something with the Velcro, which would be super cool. I need to see if they have something aesthetic. I think that'd be really fun. In the lid itself, there are a lot of different pockets, so most of them zip up. This is the only one that is like a Velcro that lifts up, and it just has different like storage slots, so whatever you want to use this for. Okay, so let's get into the goodies inside. So starting off, we have a couple other bags that did come with it, which is really nice. We have this light pink. It's kind of like a toiletry bag size. I currently have some modalities in here just because it was easier to store. So in here I have my skin scrubber. It came with 2 different heads, so different exfoliating tips, which is really nice. This one's just in purple. And then it comes with a cord and a holder to charge it, which is really sweet. And then this opens, it has a slot back here and a slot up front, and then a little clear section if you want to put some smaller things in there. There's also 2 pockets, which are really nice to have. In the front, it does Velcro shut, and then there's another little pocket that you can slide other products in, or other tools that you like, and then a clear front that, again, you can just store so many things in. This is the True Serum Systems. It's a spoon that Dr. Ben has. There are certain products that Dr. Ben has that are really strong, and so being able to have just a pea size of something with that is really great, and that's what the spoon is for. So I keep that in here just so I can see it, because it's a little bit smaller and I don't want to lose it in my bag. Moving along to the second bag, this is a wash bag. So this is where I pretty much will be keeping a lot of my towels. There's a nice mesh bottom to help breathe whatever is in here. If I'm not putting any wet towels in here, just regular dry towels, it would be something that I want to make sure is getting a lot of airflow. So if I'm doing some fan brushes, or if I have stuff that I barbicide and I want to make sure it's drying at least post, if it didn't dry that well, this can go in here. And then we have this cute, it's like a little mini puffer jacket bag. This is also from Dr. Ben, and I have majority of his products in here, so let's go through it. So going in this bag, these are some of the products that we got from Dr. Ben. Starting off, we have one of his cleansers. This is the Honey Hyaluronic. I have used this already on a lot of clients, and I really love it for a first cleanser. And then I love going in with the second cleanser, which is a peppermint salicylic cleanser. This one I'm very excited to kind of incorporate in my own skincare routine. I just recently started adding in salicylic acid to my routine just because I have a lot of acne happening here, a lot of closed comedones, and I just need to start, incorporating it. Next, we have his Truth Treatment System, his cooling mask. The majority of these are glass products. The cleansers, I'm going to say, are the only ones right now that are not. Then moving on, we have the Next, we have the AAH Energizing Mineral Exfoliator. Something I like about Dr. Ben's products is that they all come with like a nice little cap to help from like leakage and spilling, which has been really, really nice. Next, we have the pre-treatment solution, vitamin C neutralizer, and then we have his biometric mineral mist. This is something I like to do after like a face mask or before a face mask. All right, that is one of these. Let me grab the next. So the rest are in the center section here, and this is just because a lot of them are still in the package, and this is a little bit safer to keep them in here. All right, so this is the Transdermal C Serum. This is still in the container. And we have the Hyaluronic Honey Mask. I really enjoy the Hyaluronic Honey Mask because it is such a nice boost of hydration. It's another product that I do use on clients in school. Really nice for hydration, especially in the Tennessee summer. I've heard it gets really dry really quick. So adding that mask is really nice. Next, we have the Hyaluronic Mineral Hydrator. Next, we have the Electroderm. Now this is to be used with the Energy Current device that we were also given. I will show you that in a little bit. And then we have the Omega-6 Healing Cream, the Transdermal Sebum. This is also another one that a lot of us use as a finishing product. It is so nice. I just love how it feels on the skin, and I love how, again, nice it feels and looks on clients' skins. It's really great. And the last one that we have is the Vitamask. Another product that we got is some PCA products. So these are kind of like mini travel ones, which is really nice. So we got the Smoothing Toner. We got the Facial Wash for oily and problematic. Then we also have PCA's Rebalance. We have their Sensi Peel, which I'm very excited to use at home, along with the Rejuvenating Serum. And then it also comes with a Hydrating Plus Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I really enjoy that, and I also enjoy the bag that it comes with. Part of Kitmas that I like is that I get a lot of bags I get to use for traveling. As much as I love it for my kits and like storing things, which is really wonderful, getting another thing to use for traveling, especially something like this or even this, is fantastic. It's the small things. Okay, so now moving along to kind of more modalities that we got. I already showed you the LED mask. Another thing that we got was a sterilizing tray. Now this is what I used at my other school, which I am very excited to see it again. This was super nice for barbicining my brushes, my tweezers, a lot of my smaller items rather than the big tubs that I used to use. So this is just really nice to see again and also have. I mentioned this with the Electroderm that we got from Dr. Ben, but this is the Energy Current device. I will say I already took it out of its package when I first got it, but I was very excited to use it. It comes with a charger as well as a little bag to keep it in, which I think is really nice and very helpful. So this is a microcurrent and an EMS facial device. It is not charged at the moment, but it's something I'm very excited to start working also into my nighttime routine. Once it's charged, I'll put that Electroderm on there and just start kind of working my facial muscles. It's gonna help really tighten and work out the muscles to help preventative sagging. Obviously, I know I don't need it right now, but it's something I think even starting a little bit beforehand would be really nice. So, very excited. I also like how it feels. It's very cool. I'm looking forward to playing around with it and seeing how it goes. So our last two modalities and the last two things in our kit is going to be the ultrasonic device. Now this is really fun because I haven't seen one shaped this way before, but this one is a triangle. Here we go. So it's not against my uniform. This is really, really cool because there are 3 different options to use as a scrubber. I'm really excited to use that at home in my skincare routine. The last thing that we got is his airbrush kit. So this is the infused airbrush, again from Dr. Ben. It is a 3-in-1 oxygen and infusion device. It states that it helps prepare, nourish, and oxygenate your skin. It increases the moisture and natural glow of your skin. It is specifically designed to improve the application and absorption of face serums. It evenly distributes the serum's nanoparticles, improving their transdermal penetration and absorption and offering greater effectiveness in the skin's treatment protocol. really exciting to try out. That's what it looks like on here. I don't want to break it out because it is a little hard to put back in. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've never heard of something like this before, and so I'm very excited to test it out at home and just see how well it works. Last but not least, this is my pink robe, which I'm very excited. I did not get a robe in my last class last time, so having this is super nice. And again, it's pink, so super duper cute. Alrighty guys, that is everything I got from my kit at Agape Institute. Thank you for watching my little Kitmas vlog on what I got. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Bye!